protest about the cuts to the Remploy scheme, but also to protest about all of the cuts that the government are putting through, which are hitting disabled people, women, young people, and the rate of unemployment, which affects the children that I teach.
David Cameron, get out! We know what you're all about. Cuts, job losses, money for the bosses. The government needs to invest in proper training, needs to stop throwing people on the dole queues out of public sector. We need those jobs, we need those services, and the government needs to change tack. Austerity isn't working. My name's Mark Duncan, I'm from the Right to Work campaign, and we're here because the government is continuing with its slave labour schemes. It's continuing to throw thousands of people out of work, and it's closing Remploy, a place that's provided secure employment for thousands of disabled people, is now being thrown away because the government thinks profit is more important than people's lives. I mean, I think it's a disgrace. I think we are facing another lost generation in this country. I think we've been there before, and it's horrendous. Actually, what the government is doing will wreck lives, it will scar lives for permanently. Like, if you're out of work for 5, 6 years, that is something that will affect you deeply for the rest of your life. And actually, it's a structural problem. It's a problem of the system that young people are getting all these qualifications. It's obviously not a skills gap, as they kept saying for a long time, that people haven't got the skills to get unemployed. Now it's clear that that's not true, because there's millions of young, well-skilled people sat on the dole queue. Now they blame people for being lazy. Like, they keep trying to find excuses, but the government refuses to solve the problem. I think.
My name's Emma Davis. I'm in the Socialist Worker Party and Right to Work campaign, and we're here today to protest against the government releasing the most recent unemployment figures. I mean, we're in the midst of the biggest crisis since the 1930s, and the Tory government's response to that is to basically run an onslaught of attacks and cuts on ordinary people, resulting in now skyrocketing unemployment and, especially skyrocketing youth unemployment. We're here today to protest and say, really, rather than cutting jobs, money should be poured in right now to creating jobs and to creating real opportunities for young people coming out of university and young people coming out of school.
When you're trying to inspire young people in school to say it's worth going on with your education, they know that if they do get to university, it doesn't mean they'll be able to get a job, and they'll be landed with a huge debt. So it is a disgrace. But I think when I look across the world and I see in Egypt, the Arab Spring, the occupations that happened in America, the Occupy movement here, I think people are waking up to the unfairness of the system, and I have hope that the young people are going to do something about it and won't sit and take it.